Hey, I'm Sue Kramer, and as I'm working on this YouTube page for Praise and Coffee, I thought I'd kind of do a reintroduction of myself and what we're doing. So, goodness, back way up, my husband and I have been in ministry for a lot of years. We were, anyways. We're not currently involved in ministry anymore. We did some church planting, pastoring. I've led women's ministries, worship, all that kind of stuff for years. We've been married 33 years. And so we spent a lot of time doing that. We counseled with couples in marriage and pre-marriage and family ministry and all that kind of stuff, and did that forever. And in 2007, I started a blog called Praise and Coffee, which is where this all began. And it was just to connect, encourage, and inspire women. I started writing, and gosh, before I even realized it felt like a ministry kind of came out of it, and women started meeting in what they called Praise and Coffee groups. So some of them were small, some of mine were small, just be a couple women at a time, and then some of them were like 100 women we'd meet, and then I started doing more speaking and traveling and all that kind of fun stuff. And that was great. And then about 2000, we also started a magazine, which is on praiseandcoffee.com. You can still see old issues. I was looking through them the other day, and wow, I miss those days. May have to bring those back a little bit, or in some form anyway. So about 2015, I opened a coffee house here in my town, and wildly successful, amazing. Our community came out and just supported us like crazy. It was so good and exciting and fun. And then COVID happened, and we ended up closing for COVID, and took some time to just really evaluate where I was. And I felt this prompting that change is coming. I always knew I didn't want to run a restaurant forever, and just, into retirement or anything like that. That just wasn't my passion. My passion was connecting and encouraging and inspiring women and people, and I loved that. That was my favorite part about the coffee house, was seeing people who either didn't know each other or kind of did, but then started to come together and connect and network. And it was just really, really cool. And there was oftentimes that my day would be spent talking from one person to the next, and maybe running in the back room and saying a quick prayer with somebody or whatever. And so it was an amazing experience, and I'm grateful for it. But like I said, and in March 2020, everything, we kind of came to a standstill. And as I evaluated, I realized, gosh, I feel like this season is ending, but I couldn't quite, like, what do I do then? I don't want to close the doors. And an opportunity came up, somebody came in, and just this great young couple came and bought it, and they opened it, and it's theirs now, and they're running it, and they purchased the building and the business and everything. And so it was just so cool to be a part of that journey. And I feel like it wasn't me, it was its own journey, and I just got to be a part of it. So it's very cool. So now here I am, and thinking, okay, what do I want to do next? And I've thought a lot about, life coaching, maybe business coaching, leadership coaching, because I'm also involved in our Chamber of Commerce. I'm the president of that locally, and I love encouraging business. I love encouragement. So we'll see where that goes. But I thought, I'm going to develop this YouTube channel. I have one also called Bloom Leadership, where I'm doing a little more of leadership specific stuff. Praise and Coffee, this YouTube channel is going to be specifically to connect, encourage, and inspire women and in their faith, in their walk with God, and their families, and everything they're doing. So anyways, that's kind of where I'm at now. Really, you're the star of this. You're the one who matters. I hope you can take I'm going to do what I'm going to call Praise and Coffee chats. And I hope you can take those and maybe even use them as devotionals, or meet with women at your kitchen table. Right now, I feel like this is so desperately needed in this time of 2020, of our lives being flipped upside down. And where are we finding hope, and what are we doing? And just a side note here, one of the things that I keep coming back to is my faith, and trusting that, Lord, when this world feels so topsy-turvy and upside down, I know you are faithful, and I know you are the foundation I can build on, and you are the foundation I can live on. And I will tell you that my connection with girlfriends and sitting down with them one-on-one, talking over a cup of coffee and sharing life have been exactly what I needed. They fill my soul, they bring me hope. And it's just because we encourage one another and iron sharpens iron. And so I just want to encourage you to do that again and again. I don't know when we'll be able to have large groups again. I am going to start speaking as that does happen. A little more opening my schedule. I had kind of just shut it down while I was doing the coffee shop because I was so busy. But so that's where I am right now, and I'm excited that you're stopped in for the ride. And please leave a comment. Please interact. I don't want to do this for me. I don't need to do it for me. I want to connect with you. I want to help you connect with others and encourage your life. So, you know, I just thank you for hopping on, and hopefully we'll be talking to you a lot in these chats and on Praise and Coffee on Facebook. Pop in there and leave a comment. Let me know you're watching. Thanks.